Alrighty, I really think this this mod saved this car. These radius arm guards here, this here. Now underneath here is really thin metal, like that is so thin, and this is the lowest point of the car. It's lower than the diffs, and it's lower than the trailing arms here and here. A lot of Jimny owners go for a lift kit to get the bottom of the car out of harm's way. But the most obvious downside to that is when you lift the car, you raise the center of gravity. And that means there's a higher chance to flip over when you're going around corners. Me personally, I spend a lot of time on the road going at high speeds. So that's why I've not elected to go for the lift kit. Okay, the stock tow bar sticks out an excessive amount, and that affects your departure angle. If I could rewind time, I'd go back and I'd get the Suzuki one. I'd get another brand one. It just sticks out too much, and that thing's always getting dragged. It's a solid bit of steel, so you're not going to really damage it, but it's just an inconvenience. Also, the Suzuki, for some reason, they put the plug underneath. It's too low to the ground. You will smash that plug off if you're going off-road. I've just put mine on the top. I've just put it on there with a zip tie, and at some point I'm just going to have to order a better one. So in this clip, you can see that the Jimny, those radius arm guards, what they're doing, they're so low to the ground and everything else that now they're acting like scoops. So now they're saving, the two front ones are saving the car from those impacts in rocks. However, now that I'm in sand, they're acting like scoops and picking stuff up. Normally the sand just like vibrates and falls out of them. But you do have to pay special attention to them when you're cleaning the underside of your car. You just need to get the hose in and blow them out. I've also made a mod to mine. I've drilled holes in the bottom of them so the dirt and sand falls out. Yeah, that's how I've done it, but I don't recommend you go drill holes in your car. That is totally up to you. I bought these stealth propellers for that drone. They were advertised as stealth, so you don't hear overhead. And I got a decibel meter, and that drone is now louder than it originally was. So I messaged the guy on eBay selling them. I was like, "Hey man, these drones are louder about them." He's like, "Oh, sorry about that. I've discontinued my relations with that supplier." I was like, "Yeah, all right, whatever." Hey man, but $25 drone blades. Oh well, at least I got, at least. So in this clip, this is the second time I'm going down this track. It's quite an angle. There's like a river that's washed out half the track. So the car's on this side. And the first time I went down there, the car actually lifted off two wheels and then ended up on its side. But luckily, if you can see, it's just landed up on its side, and I was just able to reverse it out, little scratches, and that was it. I was able to go back. But had I had a lift kit on, I really don't think I would have been able to go down there. My style of driving, I'm more in flipping the vehicle is more of a concern to me. So. So thank you very much for watching. If you know a Jimny owner, please share this with them, because this advice might save their vehicle's underside from getting damaged. Yeah, those radius arm guards, they get smashed up pretty easy. They're pretty weak, and they're the last point, so they're like the tip of the spear. They're the first things to get hit. Yeah, I recommend them. I'm so glad I put them in. Like, oh my god, I'm so happy. Rewatching some of this footage, I was like, oh my god, imagine what my bottom of my car would look like if I didn't put them in. So yeah, highly recommend these. Cheers.